is Wednesday. You know what that means. We are in the Fox 43 kitchen with Chef Harry and Adrian from Olivia's. What's up, guys? How we doing today? We feeling good?
Feeling great. Ready to cook some banging food. Tuna is, they're pulling tuna out of Ocean City right now, left and right. So we're going to get some good ideas for anybody down at the ocean, whether it's Jersey, Maryland, wherever you're at. Show you some great recipes. Besides eating it raw, right on the boat, a little soy sauce.
We're going to cook it up here, though. We're not going to go raw. And then we also have a great drink. We're going to get to that in the next segment.
Yep.
But it is fancy and it looks good. All right. So
and it will go good with the tuna,
It's going to match perfectly. That's what you guys always put the thought into it. All right, what do we got going over here?
So we got some tuna here. We're going to put a little soy sauce. I want to show one tip, though. When you cut your fish, you got fresh fish, pat dry. You see a little bit of moisture on top that came after I pat dried it. But the reason why you always want to do that to your steaks and your fish is because that moisture that's in it's going to come out. It'll actually steam it, and it kind of affects the flavor a little bit. But get it as dry as you can. And now we're going to add some a little bit of sesame oil there. Not much. You can see it goes a long way, sesame oil. And I'm going to have it in our pan so we don't need much on the fish. I want to put a little bit of soy sauce. And that's just going to give us a little bit of moisture.
You don't have to do it too far in advance, though.
Nah, you don't have to. You can. It's a, it's a flavor profile, whatever you want. And like I said, this being fresh tuna, you can see it's real tender, almost falling apart. So I got a plate here. We're going to make a rub. And we're going to sear it. So that pan's getting real hot right now. I want to put a little bit of brown sugar. It's going to help caramelize it. Not too much of the brown sugar. We're going to put just a pinch of salt. We got a little black pepper. Got some dried oregano. Got to have that Greek clay, right? Some granulated garlic. We want this, like I said, as a nice dry rub. That's all we need. So we're going to mix that up. Let's add some seeds. Sesame.
Ooh. Sesame goes so good with tuna.
It does. It's amazing. If you have an allergy when you come to the restaurant, just say you don't want sesame. No problem. We won't put it. So we got the poppy seed, and we're going to toss that around. Look at that nice crust we got right there.
Look at
What
that.
I mean? Now we don't want to. We want to leave the fish kind of intact for this dish. Let's put a little sesame oil in our pan, and we're going to pop this baby on.
So look,
show the magic.
Whenever I see you sear stuff, you use like a cast iron. Is that what's best for searing really anything?
Yeah, it is actually, and there's a reason. Cast iron, whatever the temp is on the bottom, it spreads evenly around even the sides where it comes up. So you're going to get a nice. You're not going to get burn spots. Like if I did it in this pan, the stainless steel would be hot on the bottom, but you might have a hot spot or a cold spot. And it's not going to be even.
So it's that heat distribution is what you're looking for.
That's exactly what you want.
Look at that.
Sort of nice and
You know,
like
when
that.
it sizzles like that, you know it's going to be good. I don't know what. It's just that.
Hey, that's what brings the neighbors
it's
over.
all the senses, right?
It is. It is. But you can smell that soy already. You can smell that brown sugar.
And the sesame, you smell the sesame. I guess that's a little bit of the oil and the sesame seed in the crust that you made there. Look at that.
Is that beautiful or what? And what we'll do once it's done, at the end of the show today, we're going to cut it so you get that nice, we're going for a mid-rare. So we just want to sear it.
We said you're not eating it raw. You are searing it, but you also don't want it fully cooked through because that's what's so great about tuna. Yep. What's the name of the drink we're going to be making?
We're going to be making a citrus peach margarita.
Yeah, and you got the peach rings here.
I do.
I was curious. What'd you say these are encrusted in
They're
here?
encrusted in tahini, which is a Mexican spice.
Oh, no.
It's just got a little kick to it. Yeah,
All
this
right.
adds a little extra flavor.
Hey, it's getting smoky in here, Jackie. I'm going to turn on the vent overhead. We're going to send it back to you, and we'll get this cleared out for you. You got a tough job today after me.
Yeah, I don't want my margarita smoked. I appreciate it. Thanks so much, Sean.